Hi, welcome or welcome back. This is a storekeeper's daughter, Denley, and I have a thrift haul. This is a lot of stuff that I've been getting throughout the summer, so I have a lot of books today, and then just a few other things that I've collected. I have been just stacking them up and I'm ready to put them away, so let's go ahead and see what I found. First, I'll start with these. I believe these are the they're the Martha Stewart punches, and they came from, I am trying to recall, these ones were actually the bins, and they were in a bag, so they must have not sold. I'm not sure why. This is a fence. This one I thought was really fun because it's where you thread the ribbon through. So you make the punch and then you'll have the holes to actually thread the ribbon through, like the side of your paper. So I really liked that one. And this one's a train, which is absolutely adorable. So I was super happy to find those. Whoops. And then I have cards. These are Ben's cards. This is unopened, probably a souvenir, Maui. And then there's these King James Version New Testament with the Psalms. Those would be great for prayer journals. And then I have these time cards, and these are definitely more vintage. Look at these right here. I have 10:05, 5 after, 9:55. They're definitely matte on one side and then the glaze on the other. And it looks like probably most of them are there. So I am happy to have them. They're Media Materials brand. And then also I found this roll. This is not my first roll of tickets that I found in the bins. And so yeah, you've seen tickets. But wow, that's a lot, you know? Then we have these paper dolls. These actually came from the senior sampler, and that's a little thrift store here in town run by some seniors, and they have an area. Someday I'll definitely film it because they have an area that's like a miniature craft room. It's just so nice, and I get a lot from there. And so I'm not sure who she is, if she's anyone special. I just think she's cute, and her little dresses are sweet. Not all of them are cut out, but 50 cents. Oops, sorry, I need to go straighter. And then this one is done on cardstock. Oh, it's Goldilocks. I didn't even catch that. You were probably yelling it at me. Goldilocks down here. So that is so fun. She's definitely adorable. And then at the senior sampler, I found fabrics. So this I thought would be great for school journals. Although I'm done with my school journals, I need to get them filmed and post it. But maybe next year. And this was 2 yards. And it was $5, which is a little bit higher than normal, but I really like it. And then this one was $1.50, and these little vintage bears. And I think they're kind of Christmassy, a little holly on there. And then here, this one was a yard. This is 1 1/4 yards. Oh, and those first ones were 2 yards and a half a yard. So for 1 1/4 yard, it's $2.50. And this looks like a calico, like a cotton calico. And then here, Campbell's soup. I'll be honest with you, I just saw cute little kids. I didn't know it was Campbell's soup. I just realized it. Oh, and I have an idea for this one. Look how adorable that is. Oh, that's just, I'm so glad I got it. It's $2.50 for a yard, it looks like. So that was a find. And then right here I have, get these out of the way, just another little farm. Oops, no, it's just directional, going either way. It's got the chickens, the cows, the pig, and it was, looks like about 3/4 a yard for $2. So that was super fun. And then I have my books. These were Ben's books. So Private Duty Nurse, and it's definitely got the more aged pages to it. I don't know this book, but I don't actually plan on turning every book I find into a junk journal. Of course, I'm going to take some of them apart and I'm going to use some for ephemera. And I'm putting paper packets together. So if you ever see anything, just email me. I've put my email in. And hopefully at some point I'll be able to sell some of these things. That's my goal. Let's hope I get to that point, because I'm starting to get a lot of stuff. All right, Information Please Almanac. It's a 1973 atlas and yearbook. I like the color of the pages, and there's just a lot in here. I figure I can definitely use these for ephemera and pages. Here's Sunday Night Suppers. These are cute. Look at these little pictures in there. Love that. So, and these are still all, I'll let you know if we change from Ben's. I don't know if that we are changing from Ben's at all. I think these are all Ben's books. This is Bambi. Definitely an older copy. And I'm not sure the copyright on it. Did I miss it? I am not seeing the copyright on it. But it might, oh, 1929 copyright. Ew, I didn't realize that. Condition is all right. There's no picture on this cover. So you would have to add something. There are pictures in the book. However, I like the fact that the pages, I love the feel of these pages. And I like that they say Bambi. So if I take it apart and put it in packs, it's excellent paper, and it'll have, you know, Bambi on there. I know that might freak somebody out though. Sorry. Okay, so this one is Things to Make and Do, the bookshelf for boys and girls. And this is a vintage all sorts of things to do. Oh look, paper dolls, cut them out. Just make paper pansies. That might be something. Yeah, I just love this book. It's full of different ideas. I love the pages. I love the way the pages, the colors are. I even like this cover. This cover is really cute. So, this is Betty Crocker's cookbook for boys and girls. I've seen this several times. People have hauled this. But it has great images, great coloring. Paper is perfect. This one's called Lettering. And I thought these would make great pages. Even for the school journals, wouldn't that be great? I think so. Or just any journal. It doesn't have to be a school journal. Wizard of Oz. This is very much falling apart. Looks like somebody did some taping. But I think this could be a journal. Maybe a little bit grungy, but it could be a cute journal. It's got the library card in there. And the paper. Use some of the paper in here. There are some images. Very cute. In the back. I don't know how much damage is done to the sides, but you can always cover that up. Mystery at the Little Red Schoolhouse. This one actually, I believe, came from Angela, the Traveling Crafter sale. Cute little children's book. This is a dictionary with some beautiful paper in it. I have so many dictionaries. Look at that picture. So many dictionaries. But I love the cover on this dictionary with the alphabet. Oh, I just can't. Those two. So here is Gooseberry Patch, quick and easy. I collect these so this won't get taken apart for sure unless I have a double, and then it could become a cooking journal at some point or just go for sale in my shop. But yeah, I love to find these, especially in the bins. This is another nurse one. This one is Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm. And I also found, see, very vintage pages in this. Would be a cute little journal. I love this book. I found these as well. This is a, you know, in the bottom of the bins you find a lot. Terraware microwave oven little pamphlet cookbook I thought would be cute for ephemera. These are library cards. Came out of some book, and they even have like this in there. All great ephemera, I see it as. Alright, I also have Wuthering Heights, which is very nice. And again, I always look to see if the book has like the title page, because it makes for good pages. And then there's pictures. Or I could use it as a journal. I don't know. I really just don't know. Sometimes I just buy them because they're there and I like them. And I don't have a plan. And then there's ones I have that the minute I see them, I know for sure. This one is a yogurt book, little yogurt recipes. I thought this would be good to stick in a journal, especially one that I'm selling as just something added to go with it. Maybe put in the pack on the side. Here's the art seascape painting. I've got 2 of these, and these are so nice looking. I am doing an artist journal, and so I will be using these for that for sure. But this is off in the future. This is not right this moment. This one, I saw an image in this one that I was just like, sure I would use it. See, this is really cute, this little cover, but it is beaten up. I don't know if it's too beaten up. It's just hard to know for sure, you know? But look at this little girl. I can see her on the cover of a journal. I just love something about her. She's just so precious. And her little dress, my mom makes those for my grandkids and for myself. I mean, I wore that stuff all the time. But yeah, cute. Here is Lewis and Carol. Is that right? Did I say that right? The complete illustrated. So this is definitely vintage. Look at the aging on this book. And there are images in here. Well, I don't want to make you sick or something. But I know I saw pictures in here. There's a few images in here somewhere. Maybe not? Yes? No? I don't know. But I definitely, because it has Alice in Wonderland in here, wanted to grab this one because I have an Alice in Wonderland journal coming up that's just should be really great. I'm really excited about doing it. I found this. This is George Strait, and I mean, I don't not like George Strait. I just not a George Strait person, so I'm going to be selling this one. And it has all 4 CDs in there, already checked. It's a straight out of the box. That's what it's called, straight out of the box. Collector pack. So I grabbed that. Woven carpets and rugs. Look at these. Oh, look at this page. I just love this so much. Just screams 70s. I love the 70s vibe. All the paper in here is so good. So, something with that. Then this is the Mailbox 1999 yearbook, a cross-reference resource for teaching and learning. And it just had lots of different like children's stuff in there. I thought, well, there might be some like activities I could actually turn into ephemera projects, or maybe use as pages, or I have no idea. Maybe there'll be something to do with Gideon in here. Look at like that. That's just perfect. So I love this one. Only a take apart book. I put all the books in like groups of take apart, sell, journal. I don't know. You probably do that too. All right, Better Homes and Gardens, new complete guide to gardening. This is a newer one, so I'm not sure. Maybe this is going in my collection. I'll have to look through it to see if it's any good or not. It has some good ideas, like baking soda for roses, and so for disease resistance, I don't know. I have one already, but I want to see which one's the better one, and then the other one can become probably a take apart. Does that freak people out? I don't know if I should say that. Taking books apart probably, yeah, would not be in everybody's choice. Family Circle Weekend Crafts. So this just has these, I have the garden ones and I use these a lot in journals. So I thought, well, these would be fun in some journals, and they open like that, and they're just little craft how-tos, DIY things. Maybe there's even something in here that I could use. This one's on greeting cards. I don't know, some ideas maybe. If not, I will use them all for actual journals. And they are glazed, but I don't always care about that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on the journal, really. And then the binder itself can always be covered. It is cute though, isn't it? Like that, I think that's a 80s vibe right there. Yeah, so this is, oh, and I just held one other thing that is not, it is not junk journal. My kitchen is blue and white, and I just thought this was cute. I try not to get too many little like cutesy little things, because you can get way too many. really fast, but this is cute. We're at 20 minutes. I do have another stack. I'm looking at it right now. It's probably going to be another video, so I hope you will come back. I hope you always remember that you are beautifully and wonderfully made. Bye for now.